It's unlike anything you've ever experienced.
It's amazing how much knowledge you can pack in one weekend.
This is the one thing that is a non-negotiable for me.
It's been a really amazing experience, well worth the time and the money and the effort to come.
The experience and the way that it calls you to what God has gifted you to do, the way that it calls you up to lead is just unlike anything else I've ever experienced.
I expected this much, and God gave, everything except this much. I mean, it's always a way beyond my expectation.
Today just took it to a new level from yesterday and really challenged me to look deep into, okay, you're a leader, what are you going to do with that?
Every once in a while, you got to pony up. And you got to say, God, rock our church, rock our world, rock our people.
If you want your leadership to matter, lead in the things that matter to God.
It's easy to be, I guess, a leader if you're pursuing something that you deeply, deeply believe in.
So what does that mean if we call ourselves Christian leaders, but our hands are not dirty with the messy soil of the people Jesus came?
Talk about the cost of the call.
Well, with all my life experiences, I truly believe that God put me on earth so that I could one day land in prison. And because I felt like this was my calling, I guess I would say I was willing to risk everything.
The job of a leader is not to get people to follow you, it's to empower them to step up and lead.
Talking about employee engagement, it's how do we, our customers are very diverse from one another, how do we let the uniqueness of the employee connect up to the uniqueness of the customer desire?
If you are a leader, your job is not to pander to your people, it is to lead them into the truth. Lead them to defend the truth, lead them to defend the faith.
What can you be the very best at? In order to reach people that no one is reaching, you're going to have to do things that no one is doing.
You are a leader equipped all around the world by a force that is beyond you to bring about change. You need to stand up and claim who you are.
Organizations that have it, they are willing to fail. They are willing to fail when those without it tend to play it safe. You see, I've heard this a lot, especially in the church world. People will say, failure is not an option. And I agree 100%. Failure is a necessity. Oh yeah. It's absolutely, people think, well, failure, you're missing God. Failure is often the first step into seeing God.
Don't bail. Callings are precious commodities. You must understand this. Callings are holy things. Sometimes you only get one in a lifetime. Sometimes we get more than that. But getting them right is of the utmost importance. Embrace them without delay. Refuse God nothing. You will never regret it.